Hello there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I hope that you are enjoying the last few days of Capricorn Sun season. This was your solar return. Happy birthday. Okay, let's move right into it, you guys. This week we are using Cyril Marchetti's Legacy of the Divine Tarot. This candle is my full moon candle, which the full moon is in Cancer, which is your sister sign, and is the moon rules Cancer. So it's a very, very powerful full moon, especially for you guys as well as Cancer. There's a few other, but that's what's important, you guys. So make sure that you are giving yourself a lot of love and compassion and special attention and comfort this full moon. And also make sure you're releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore. So that's what this candle is for, the black one. This one is for your ancestors. I made this one. This one was a gift. Okay, so if you've been wanting to reconnect with your ancestors, the full moon in Cancer is a very psychic time. So it's a very good time to do it. Speaking of being psychic, you should join my Discord. I am starting a Seer Circle for those of us who want to develop more of our own gifts, and you can get more information there. That link is in the description box below. Let's move into it for Capricorn Spirit. What is going on with them? Material world. We start with material world and then we move into love life. If you are new to the channel, by the way. The candles are your candles, you guys. Like, these are for your intentions. When I create them, I just set them for my subscribers and their highest good and, you know, a very general thing. So you guys, you run it. All right. What's going on with Capricorn in the next 7 days, please, Spirit? Thank you. Look at that. Beautiful. Ace of Coins, right? Right. New beginning. Financial abundance. Another coin. Page of Coins. Also, wow. You may be getting a job offer soon, or you know, something could be coming in if you have your own business, maybe a new line that sells quite a bit, sells quite well. That's too many. Do I have these? Yes, I do. One more, please, Spirit, for my Capricorns. Thank you. Another look at you guys. All are this is your energy, right? This is very earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might be pretty young if you identify as the Page of Coins or the Knight of Coins, at least younger than me. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So this is going to be very, very nice for you guys. I think that it's going to make you pretty happy. If it is a new position, which the Knight of Coins kind of points to that. The Knight of Coins is a very stable change, so it's not going to be anything too rough. I do add chamomile, by the way, to this candle, and so if the thing you're releasing is like an aversion to change, for instance, don't worry, because if that's what you're releasing, this change comes in nice and easy. Okay, this is very, very nice. I do feel a lot of abundance with this. I do feel action, but it's like action that you can handle, and it's almost beautiful. Like, it's poetic in a way. There's a lot of creation energy feeling from this. So beautiful, you guys. New beginning is coming. It looks like abundance. Looks like money's coming for you guys for sure. Okay. Let's get some more cards out here, Spirit. This Ace of Coins. All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle for the Ace of Coins. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. Hold on, I think my mic's about to fall. Okay. Capricorn, Ace of Coins, Spirit. Thank you. The garden and the gate. Yeah, you just got to walk through it, you guys. So you do have abundance coming for sure. And I think that for some of you, remember I said that I felt like maybe there was an aversion to change. So really what the garden and the gate tells me is that I get it. Your garden's nice. Like, it's really, really nice. But you know what? There's a whole world out there outside of this gate. And not only could you jump it if you want to, you have the key here. So there is you know, a possible new beginning happening here, but you have to want it. You have to know that the change is going to be good. It's not going to be nearly as rough as I think that you might think it is, Capricorn. I think that you actually have something very, very, I mean, abundance kind of overused. I was actually thinking of something else. Was I thinking versatile? That's like maybe more than one option. But you have to walk through the door is the point. You don't even have to jump. You could if you want to, just to make it a little dramatic, but you don't have to. You can walk through it. You've got the key, and it's fun out there. I get that Bilbo Baggins leaving the Shire saying that he's going on an adventure, you know, kind of feel. So I think that some of you might be offered something, and Spirit is like, you're going to want to say no. And the reason is because you are not wanting to change, you know, too much. But I think that you should take the horns here and go for it. Bottom of the deck is storm warning. I think that that's you guys. I'm getting like a bit of anxiety about any big changes coming up, but it's like, it's so worth it. I'm having a hard time with it, you guys. And I'll tell you what the reason is, because, you know, I have very fiery energy. And so when something looks really good, I'm going to go for it. You know, I'm going to close my eye, I'm going to jump, you know. And I feel like you guys are holding back. You're not willing to take the leap, but you should. And I think a lot of you are going to, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like there's some hesitancy for some of you. You think that it's going to just topple everything, and it's not. All right, what's another for the page of... Okay, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed. I just saw the card called Bone Collector, and it's like, just allow this to happen. Just be open to it, you know? Be open to this change. It's going to make you so happy. All right. Page of Coins. What is the Page of Coins here for, Spirit? Thank you. Coming to life. Absolutely. Again, new beginning. You guys are going to learn something new. So maybe that's what it is. There's like a fear of having to start over, but I don't think you're completely starting over. In fact, these cards all look the same. You know, it's just higher levels of them. You just are moving up. All right. And it just really makes you feel good. I really think that this is going to give you the ability to do more things in your life. Maybe you get to travel more, and maybe you get to spend more time with your family and your friends. Like, I just think that this really opens up everything for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is intention. I think that some of you have been praying for this. You've been wanting to do this for a very long time. And now that it's at your door, you're like, but it's good. I think that this is beautiful, and you guys are going to do it anyways. So great. What's another deck, please, Spirit, for this Knight of Coins? All right, we're using another Colette Baron Reed deck. This is called the Shaman's Dream. I do really like this. She's very respectful to Indigenous people, and she co-created this deck with two members of, I want to say the Q, I forgot the name of the tribe again. I'm sorry, you guys. I just kind of went off on I'm a creator of a deck that was really disrespectful to Indigenous people. So that's why I'm like, this one's good. So if you're looking for Indigenous inspiration and something that is actually respectful to, you know, the over 500 American tribes, then this is better. Okay, Knight of Coins, please. Thank you. Horned Cactus and resourcefulness. That is very much Knight of Coins energy. Like, he's so practical. So he's very much, you know, like, he's the person you do want to get stuck in the desert with, because he will make it, you know, he'll farm out there if he has to. Horned Cactus is, you know, a life when it doesn't look like there's a lot out there, you know. And I think that you guys have made something work for you that absolutely has served a purpose, but it is time to move into something much more abundant. Okay. There's a gestation period. I think that that's what it is. Maybe you guys were just so long in something that was comfortable that when something new comes along, even as comfortable as this new thing looks, it looks very like you could ease right into the change, to be honest. That you kind of fight it a little bit. I do want to point out that we have 2929 here, so you might want to look that angel number up either as 2929 or just 2 and 9, which will be 11. So it does look like there's a gateway coming up that you guys are going to be moving through. Might happen, you know, closer to springtime with Winter's Dream, but I do get it's pretty soon. There's a lot of green here that makes me think of spring, not gonna lie, but we have Winter's Dream, which could be, you know, starting now in the winter time, and you'll see more abundance around in the springtime. All right, one more. What else do they need to know, Spirit? One more for Capricorn, next 7 days. By the way, you guys, I am going on vacation, speaking of abundance. So I am going to try to do next week's. If I don't get to it, then it will be 2 weeks out, okay? But you should join my Discord because I do a daily reading in there every day. And I will continue to do that because it's part of my meditation in the morning. Thank you. Get to the root of your finances. You know why this came up, you guys? It's because you are manifesting something like very abundant. And so Spirit wants this for you to know exactly where your money's going, what has happened, what has got, you know, like for some of you, it's not that bad. For some of you, it's like, let's clean this all up because you're about to get a lot more in. Okay. We need to know exactly where your money's going to go once it comes in. Bottom of the deck is new jobs. So, hey, I do think that you guys are getting promoted. Many of you might be starting your own business though as well. So let's move into love life. If this is where you're leaving me, make sure that you guys subscribe so you can get these beautiful blessings in these candles. Comment down below if it resonated. Give me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to go check out this Etsy shop as well. And yeah, join my Discord. I am starting a seer circle for anybody that is looking to really hone in on their own intuitive gifts. Okay, let's go. That was interesting. 29, 29, and then 30 here as well. So you guys are progressing. You are moving into this abundance. Okay, this is the Modern Love Tarot. This is by Ethany. I do keep this deck because it's very diverse and inclusive, but I am always looking for other diverse and inclusive love, well, any tarot deck to be honest, but I am looking for another love specific one. Okay, Capricorn. Love and Capricorn. 4 of Swords. Maybe you need a vacation. 8 of Pentacles. Someone to build with. Virgo energy, by the way. Could be. 4 of Swords could be what, Libra. I'm so sorry. And 7 of Pentacles, that is Taurus energy, last decan Taurus. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, which, again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius kind of energy. 1 second, you guys, let me take a sip. Okay. Some of you guys, I think, are on a break from a relationship, and it might not be forever. I think that if it kind of depends. We'll get some other cards out here because I think that we're going to have a couple of different scenarios here, Capricorn. You guys, you know, sometimes, you know, I get thousands of views for Capricorn, and then sometimes it's just, you know, like 20 or something, but that's still a lot of energies to work with, and enough that I can tell you that there's a couple of different energies. If you are single, yeah, there's a lot of patience involved in this right now. And Spirit is like, you are in a time of healing, and it's time for you to really work on yourself. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's like you're learning a lot about yourself right now. There is a point about being patient here, but also to be a little warm. Okay, I'm getting with the Queen of Swords energy here, that was the bottom of the deck. And then in this particular Seven of Pentacles, it looks like, you know, she's trying to do some healing, and he's just trying to be let in, you know. And I don't necessarily, sometimes I interpret this differently. Like, you know, he's offering her support when she's mourning something else. And then sometimes he looks to be in a pose of please forgive me kind of. So for some of you guys, I think that you are on a break from someone who is asking for a reconciliation. It's somebody that you were building things up with, I think. And I kind of getting that they didn't always see you. Okay? I don't know how else to say it. They just didn't always see you until it was kind of too late, and then they saw what they had. With the Four of Swords energy, I'm really getting like, it's a good time to take a break from someone. It is. It's like a good time for you to really work on yourself. For some of you, you might actually need a vacation, like a solo little journey, like be her. I love her so much, and I want that swimsuit, and I want to sit in my pool. You know, I kind of get this energy. You know, it's time for you to relax and not worry so much about someone who wasn't really doing the work until I think that for some of my Capricorns, you walked away. Okay. I am noticing like a little bit of the booze here and some of the cupcakes, you know, like they might come bearing gifts pretty soon. And it's up to you. Okay. I get the Queen of Swords energy, and honestly, you guys, you know, I have a Capricorn mom, and so I know the Queen of Swords can live in Capricorn women. And well, no, my dad too. Okay. They're both Capricorns, by the way. Yay. Lucky me. But you guys can be really, really cold when you have to be. And it's always not towards us, you guys. Like, it was never with the kids. You know, my parents are loving and warm and just beautiful people. But like when someone has not done what Capricorns do, you guys work so hard on everything. You know, not just material world, relationships too. And if somebody's not bringing it to the table, it's just like, okay. And my mom legitimately would just be like, we're going to Italy, and would just like pack us up and we just like go on a vacation. We had no idea, you know, that like there was anything with my parents like going on. We were just on vacation. So you know, take that as it resonates, you guys. If you guys are like that, let me know in the comments, because bless, love it. Okay. I just saw 1717 as well. So you guys are getting some numbers today. Sometimes, I mean, you can be in an established relationship and need a break from somebody, you guys. And people can't always, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if you get sick, you know, and you need them to step up? Do they step up? That's the question. You know, sometimes it's give and take, and you're not always 100% giving, and they're not always 100% taking, you know? So it's not necessarily like that. I do think that this is pretty mild, it feels. If you are in a relationship, I don't think that this is, if you don't want to separate from this person, I don't think that this is a forever thing. If you are like done, I think that Spirit is asking for you to actually work, you know, to heal yourself and to be patient, because the right person will give you what you invest as well. Okay. Four of Swords. That's a very interesting word to use with a Capricorn, invest. But that's how I feel. I feel like you guys invest a lot, and then you don't get people that invest back in you. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I think that for my singles, like if you don't already know that you should be seeking your friend first, then here's your, you know, just to know. For some of you, maybe you met someone while you were on vacation with friends. I'm sorry that that's very specific, but it's very possible that your friend group has something to do with the person that you're supposed to be with. I think that for a lot of you guys, if you are not in a relationship, this is going to be kind of, this is going to be more of a time of reflection about the work that you put into relationships, and to see like if, you know, in the past, if people are always giving what you give, and maybe it's also adjusting. Like, do you put too much into the is that possible to put too much in a relationship? I just asked myself a question, you know? And it's like, I kind of feel like I have a Capricorn that puts their all in a relationship to someone who is just not receptive. And it's like, what's the point of that? Why are you doing that to yourself? I love you guys. If you don't know Capricorn, I love you guys a lot. Okay. I just recognized that 3 of the people that I would call some of my closest friends, my best friends, all Capricorns, all women. Very interesting to me. 8 of Pentacles, Spirit. Okay. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. This could be that feeling that you were putting in a lot, and maybe you were putting in a lot with someone who wasn't giving back, so you just put more in, hoping that they would wake up to it. And Spirit's like, nah, take a step back, float. We're just going to go with the flow here, all right? We're going to see where this goes. All right. I do think that I have a couple of people here. I think I have someone in a very solid relationship who is just going through it right now. And it could be that you're overextending at work is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And your person is trying to be supportive through that. And they're really a good partner. I'm getting like a very good partner. I do have for others of you, though, that there is a possibility of a breakup here. And it's a time to review. You know, are they going to invest in me the way that I invest? You guys are wonderful. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we're always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So if you are, you know, not in a relationship right now, it's because you have someone out there that is like 100% manifesting you, and you're manifesting them. You've got the seeds planted. You just have to be patient. And I'm getting like this thing where you need to forgive yourselves too. Okay, Cap? When you pass from this world, you take nothing but with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Think about those memories, you guys. Do you want to be with someone who doesn't give back to you? I'm getting like 2 very big things. I'm getting one person who is 100% making memories with you, and it's just like they give what you give, and it's beautiful, and like you guys absolutely complement each other. And then I've got some other Capricorns that I think just give everything, and you're not getting it back. And Spirit's like, is that what you want at the end of your life, to review that you settled for someone who would not, you know, give you what you can give? I'm sorry, Capricorn, for whoever this one is for, like, you're doing way too much for this person. All right. I think for the rest of you, you know, you already know this is really solid, but I do have one, and I just feel like you're giving way too much, and you need to Queen of Swords it up. You need to put up a boundary and just say, no, we don't do that here. Thank you. I don't know if you guys know this, but Capricorns are the lords and ladies of the zodiac, you know? Like, if someone's not stepping up, do they belong in your court? Nah. Can you tell I have nothing but Capricorn friends? Because I'm just like, no, we don't hang out with people that don't give back to us. I have other friends, by the way, you guys. I'm just saying. Okay. 4 of Swords, please, Spirit, friendship. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is for my Capricorn who's doing it all, doing the most. You know, and they ain't doing shit, y'all. They're not doing shit. You deserve this, all right? You deserve someone that you can, you know, have time by yourself and go solo and like go sleep in a pool and like not even like take a nap and not worry about where they're going to be when you get back, is the kind of feeling that I'm getting. Like, I feel like you stress yourself out about it. For the rest of you, I think that you guys actually found somebody who is willing to make the effort, and they really wanted to be your friend, and that's how it kind of came around. Like, you're like, I'm sorry, you're interested in the things that I have to say and do? That's just, interesting. But I am getting that. Like, I think that this is really beautiful energy, you guys. All right. I do have the one that I'm worried about, but for the rest of you guys, I love it. Forgiving and learning. Again, I think somebody needs to forgive themselves, but forgiving and learning is also about looking back and seeing those times when you were giving a lot. And maybe those, you know, if you are in a really healthy relationship right now, this is very much like just reviewing the times where they did give back, you know, and that you learned from that. Like, oh my God, I am worthy of this kind of person. I'm worthy of this balanced relationship. Okay. But I do think for a lot of you that there is a point of forgiving people that can't always be there in the way that you're there for them. Again, you guys are aggressively hard workers, okay? And not everybody can, you know, be on the face of a cliff the way that you guys can, okay? They can't all navigate that. Some of us are lions that just wait at the bottom, hope that you fall. I'm sorry, I am a Leo, but that's how we get our food. We're lazy. But like, we can't all do that. So sometimes it's for you to forgive people who cannot do the same things that you do and that give back in ways that you might not give. Okay. So they are still equaling your energy. They're just doing it in a different way. You deserve love. Bruh. All right. You are lovable. This is, I believe, like right now, Spirit's like, you got that one Capricorn that we need to talk to, okay? They need to know, all right? You are worth the wait. You are worth the investment, all right? If I have a Capricorn out there that did not know that, now you know. You are worth the wait and you are worth the investment. You deserve love. You have to love yourself, though. You have to. This kind of love, this really, like someone willing to build with you, someone who's patient and supports you, it's because you are patient with yourself and you support yourself. You are compassionate with yourself and you love yourself. Not in a self-indulgent way, but in a way that's like, my cup is full, I have plenty to give, okay? Bottom of the deck is very soon. So if you are single right now and you're like, yes, I would like this, Spirit is saying that you do have something coming in. It is time to take care of yourself and to love yourself. But very soon you have something beautiful coming in, okay? Finally, Island Time Wellness, which now that I'm going to the islands, I love it even more. All right. This is too many. Sorry. Now, I did just see self-indulgence, which is all about taking care of yourself, you guys. So I'm not going to take those, even though they were really, really wonderful cards. It was make the effort. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I did feel like somebody was getting cut out because they're just not making the effort. And then I also think that there's someone here that is... yeah, you got to let go of someone in your past because I do think that there's something trying to grow here, okay? So for some of you, you need to let go of someone who does not give you what you need, okay? And it's time for you to, again, heal and grow and be in this energy. Capricorn, thank you. Mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Yeah, I do think this is a time for you to look inward. Again, be very compassionate with yourself, okay? Don't forget that you deserve love. Now, sometimes with mirroring, I have to make the caveat, this does not always mean in the toxic way of mirroring, okay? So I think that sometimes people are really shitty to us, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you asked for it, okay? Or that there's something very shitty in you. Sometimes people are just terrible people, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you are mirroring that, okay? I need you to be compassionate with yourself on that one because I do think that there's someone out there that's not really feeling that, okay? Both? Okay, I'm going to take both of these, you guys. So I do have someone that needs to take a chance here. And part of this is taking a chance on healing. Part of this is, you know, I was saying that I have a Capricorn here that really needs to let someone in. But there's someone who is willing to take a chance on you as well. So they're giving you what you give as well. With paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other, I do think that you deserve all of that, Capricorn, and I think that that's coming if it has not already come. I do think that some of you guys are in some wonderful relationships, and this is just saying that you are working to build into an investing kind of relationship, one that has a big return, okay? I'm speaking Capricorn's love language, money, right? Bottom of the deck is the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal, period. All right. One more message of love for Capricorn, please. Sorry it got so dark here, you guys. Hopefully we'll be okay. We're almost done. Thank you. Reset your expectations. I think this is for my one Capricorn that I've been talking to. I feel like I've talked to you before, by the way. You don't have to tell me who you are. You could join my Discord, you know, if you guys want to. Just everybody join, and then that one Capricorn can just DM me and just keep it on this low, like that you're working on it. I hope that you are working on it. But yeah, it's time to reset your expectations. You deserve better. You deserve someone that's going to give you back. Maybe this mirroring is like that you have been giving something and nobody's been giving back to you, and you deserve someone who at least mirrors that, you know? Listen with your heart and soul. Do you know, Capricorn, you already know. You already know. I think that you guys are the sister sign of, you know, Cancer, which is an extremely psychic sign. So that means that you are psychic in different ways. By the way, again, join my Discord. We're doing that whole psychic circle thing. One more card, please, for my beautiful Capricorns. I do feel like for the rest of you, just so you know, like, looks good, okay? It was really like, and you guys know, Capricorn, you know specifically that sometimes we need, like, the entire community needs to support just one person because they're hurting, okay? Like, one person needs to know their worth and their value, and you guys know that. But I do have someone out there that is, you know, needs to reset their, I think you need to raise your expectations, to be very clear, but that's me. They send signs to let you know they are there and that they love you. This is for your ancestors. This is for your guides, your angels, the divine. They are constantly letting you know, Capricorn, that you are loved. They adore you, and they want you to have all of the good things in life, okay? They just want you to love yourself the way that they love you. Bottom of the deck is go do the thing. So for some of you, I do think that you need to go on a vacation. Maybe it's just because I'm going to go, but I think that you guys need to go too. So go, do the thing. All right, you guys, this has been your wonderful, wonderful reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please comment down below. Make sure that you join my Discord. So if you don't, you know, if it's private, then you can actually message me. And then make sure that you guys are subscribed to receive these beautiful blessings. And huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.